Hey there, it's Scott at the Pedal Guy. How you doing? Well, we're all about pedal demos, pedal knowledge, and pedal sales. I love pedals, and so do you. In today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through one of the effects that people have been asking a lot about with the MG30, which is of course the, get ready, here it comes, and whammy! Everybody's been asking about this. They want to know more about it. How does it work? Can it do this? Can it do that? And I want to try to cover some of that in today's video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, let's start this tutorial off by bringing up a whammy effect. I'm going to go to the wah signal block here and right click on it, and I'm going to bring up Octave Shift, and that will bring up the whammy effect. So if I turn up my guitar, can't hear anything yet. That's because I haven't used the expression pedal to turn the volume up. Still not hearing the effect yet, and that's because I haven't turned on the expression pedal switch. So press on the tip, the toe of the expression pedal, and what I would also recommend doing is turn that expression pedal down to the heel position, because that first note's going to really mess with you. The cool thing about this effect is that you have an up and you have a down, so if you want to create like a dive bomb effect, you can do it so easily with this, and it sounds really good. But here's the thing that a lot of people have asked. They've asked, Scott, can you use this to do drop tuning, like the Digitech Drop? And my answer is, to a certain degree, yes, you can. However, results may vary, so I want to make sure I'm making that very clear. This is definitely not a replacement for the Digitech Drop, because that is a pedal in its own right, and that's not to say that Nux couldn't make some adjustments to this effect to create that, but as far as I know, there aren't any planned updates to this particular effect. But again, I'm pretty sure people have already asked them to consider it. But just for example, let's say we'll go back to the up position, and let's play a note, and let's move up a half step. It sounds pretty good, right? We can go up a little bit further if we want to. But you can now hear it, can't you? You can hear a little bit of digital artifacts. Yeah, when you go to a fourth, I mean, that's totally unusable. And if we go down, that might actually work. So you could, in essence, create that. But again, the reality, though, is that you're going to have a really hard time, making the very small adjustments to the expression pedal to get to that point. So there might be something that could be done where there's an assignable range to this particular effect. Something like that would be really useful, and it could make it easier to accomplish what you're trying to do. But that's essentially how the whammy effect works. Now, there is another pitch bass effect that is on the MG30 called the Harmonist, and I'm going to do that in a future video. But one of the other cool things, of course, about working with something like any of the effects inside of the MG30 is that you can move it along the signal path, and you can do all kinds of creative things to it. So you can put the whammy effect after the overdrive, which is going to give you a completely different timbre. You could put it after the amp in the cabinet, which is going to be really different. Now, I'm not saying they're all winners as far as how they sound, with the results, but again, that's the whole point of working with something like the MG30, is that you have all of that versatility, so you can have a little bit of fun with it. So I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you soon. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions, be sure to visit us at thepedalguy.com. But in the meantime, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly videos and tutorials. Thanks for stopping by here at thepedalguy.com, where I love pedals and so do you.